Hey, Switch leaders, a lot of information to give you, but I want to do everything I can to set you up in order to be successful for this Wednesday night. So you may have to watch this video twice, but it's absolutely worth it. It's going to be an incredible night. So here's the deal. We have a glow night. Yes, a glow night happening this Wednesday night. So wear neon, wear bright colors. Tell your students, text them right now when you finish this video. Let them know, wear bright colors. We're going to have black lights. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have all kinds of fun and stuff going on. Going to be a glow night. So can't wait for that. So here's what the format of the night is going to look like. The flow is going to look a little bit different than usual. So everything's going to be happening in the auditorium from the moment students walk in. So we're going to remove all the chairs from the floor. We're going to have 9 square set up with the glow in the dark sleeves in the auditorium. We'll have the DJ up on stage. There will be all the fun, craziness going on. It'll all be in the auditorium. That will be from like 6:30 to 7, and then at 7 o'clock there will be a countdown that hits, and it'll lead us straight into a cover song. And so students will still be hanging out, doing their thing. From there, we will seat students, but because we don't have any seats on the floor, we'll probably seat everyone up in the upper section. And so just be prepared. If your switch group normally sits on the floor, be prepared to find a seat in the upper seating area, because there won't be any floor seats unless you want to sit on the ground. That's up to you. So at that point, we will do a welcome, and then here's where things look a little bit different. We're going to go straight into a discussion question. And so Riley and I will be on stage. We'll kind of set up the night. We're talking about discipleship. It's a new message series that will lead us through the rest of the semester. And so we're going to start out with that question: what is discipleship? And you and your switch group are going to have 5 minutes to discuss that at the very beginning of the night before we go into anything else. And so this works out well for us because we already sit with our switch groups anyways, but you're going to have an opportunity to hear from your students. What does that mean to them? What is discipleship? So 5 minutes of that. And then from there, we will transition into worship as normal. So we'll do a full worship set. Then Riley or myself will get on stage. We'll talk about offering, and then we will intro back into more group discussion time. So you'll have 5 more minutes to look at the key verse for the night. And the verse is Matthew 16, verses 24 and 25. So you'll have 5 minutes to discuss that. We're doing all this before we even give students like an idea or what to think. And we want to hear what they think. What do they feel when they hear these things before we even preach on it? After you have that time, we'll go straight into the message video. And then we'll have the gospel presentation, Call to Christ, and then you will have switch groups. You'll still have your full 30 minutes of switch groups at the end, like you normally do, but you're also going to have 2 different 5-minute sections pieced in earlier in the night to just really set up what we are talking about, this topic of discipleship. And so hoping it's powerful, hoping that there's a lot of fun on the front end with the glow night, but then also a lot of depth as we talk about discipleship, because man, that's a big topic, and it is important for our students to understand what that looks like. Another cool thing that we have going on is, as a switch, Edmond Switch, we are all going to start a Bible plan together. So you, me, leaders, all of our students, we're all going to do a Bible plan together. And so I have attached it in the link below. And so you can go ahead and sign up for it. It's going to start on Thursday. The reason it's going to start on Thursday is because on Wednesday night, we are going to tell all of our students, hey, jump on this Bible plan with us. And so we're going to try and get everyone who's a part of Edmond Switch to do this 21-day discipleship Bible plan with us. So you can go ahead and tell your students about that. Make sure during switch group time, they're getting signed up for the Bible plan that we're all going to be a part of. It'll be cool to see that go over the next 21 days. And just a heads up, next week is Thanksgiving week. So we won't be meeting for Switch in the physical building, but we do have a Switch giving, Thanksgiving and Switch giving message that will be through Switch Online. Still a great opportunity for you and your students to engage in a message together online. We just won't be physically meeting in the building because of Thanksgiving. And so I think that's everything. A lot of information. Thank you guys for checking out this video. We will see you Wednesday at 6:15 wearing your neon, ready to have a party. And then we're going to talk about some discipleship. Come on, y'all. Tell your students, invite like crazy. We'll see you Wednesday.